Skin Industries, your top action sports clothing company since '98. Skin is your #1 lifestyle brand based out of Southern California that brings you the best styles around with the hottest models in the industry. Check out Skin Industries clothing at skinindustries.com and look for free giveaways on our Facebook page.
And now the blue corner, Rachael Cummins.
Hi, I'm Rachael Cummins, and I'm fighting for the women's 125-pound Tuff-N-Uff tournament. I'm really excited to be in this tournament. It's 4 of us. The girl that's fighting in the other fight, I've already fought her, and I actually lost her in split decision, which I pretty much think that I won that fight. So a lot of people actually thought that too. So I've been asking for that rematch for quite some time. So it would be great if we could both go fight for the belt in August against each other, and I can get that rematch with her at all. And for this fight, I am prepared more than ever. I've had some really good coaches at Rain Training Center, and I mean, I've been working everything, my striking, my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu. I mean, no matter if it's going to go to the ground or if it's going to be stand-up, I'm going to be fully prepared.
Rachael Cummins.
Welcome back to the South Point Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada for more of Tuff-N-Uff, the future stars of mixed martial arts. My name is John Morgan. I'm joined alongside tonight by Ron, the Yak Man, Yakovetti. And we move on tonight with a fight in the female division, 125 pounds. We kick off a 4-woman 125-pound tournament. Both the semifinals will be tonight. The 2 winners will move on to meet each other on August 18th in Mesquite, Nevada for Tuff-N-Uff's next show, where the 125-pound title, which is currently vacant, will be on the line. First up tonight is Rachael Cummins. She is 27 years old. She is 0-2 thus far. Made her amateur debut back in 2011. Lost via submission. She returned to fight under the Tuff-N-Uff banner in January of 2012. Lost via split decision. Her third fight tonight. Not a bad corner for an amateur fighter. Krzysztof Szczynski and Jake Ellenberger walking here to the cage.
Talk about raising the bar and then getting hit with it. That is some pressure, but a lot of talent. And a lot of times, as we know in this sport, even though it's a one-on-one thing, the people you surround yourself by are infectious to you. And you will learn from them. You will rise to a level because of them. They will inspire you. And Ellenberger and Szczynski is definitely 2 stars of Dancing with the Stars to have in your corner in the fight game.
Absolutely. For an individual sport, your team is ultimately important in mixed martial arts. That is Rachael Cummins. Now let's meet her opponent.
And now the red corner, Chrissy Lim.
Chrissy Lim out of Tap Out Training Center, Las Vegas. I'll be fighting in the women's 125 tournament for Tuff-N-Uff on July 6th. My fighting style has actually been a pretty mixed, which is perfect for mixed martial arts. I started off with a base of more of Muay Baran, and then kind of worked my way more towards like ring style, which is going to be a lot more of the Muay Thai. I do train jiu-jitsu as well, but I do prefer stand-up. It's something I've been passionate about and something I've been fascinated about since I was a little kid. I started doing martial arts growing up. I did wrestling in middle school, and it was kind of just the progression of martial arts in a whole. I'm ecstatic. Like, really, that was one of my dreams when I came out to Vegas. I was really looking forward to being part of Tuff-N-Uff and just getting out there. I'm more excited than anything. I actually think it's going to be a really good match due to the fact that we both end up being 5'9", 125, which is a rarity. So no matter how it goes, I'm really excited because it's going to be even matchup. I might say being a body piercer relates back to MMA by both needing a lot of dedication and a lot of precision. Like, people are relying on you either way. Maybe your coach is in the gym, or maybe the person, the client that you're working on. And then I also have the other side of the spectrum as well, because I bartend at Town Nightclub. July 6th, be ready, I'm coming for you.
Chrissy Lim gets a nice warm welcome from the cheering section behind us. She is making her amateur debut tonight. trains out of Las Vegas, Nevada, right here in Sim City. The Tap Out Training Center, one of an incredible 7 Tap Out fighters on the card tonight. They're doing work over there at that gym. Chrissy Lim, 5 foot 9 inches tall, just like her opponent. So this should be a fun matchup of tall, lean, long-limbed fighters. I'm looking forward to it.
She says she likes a lot of throwback fighters, classic boxers like Ali, and fighters from MMA like Bas Rutten.
Very cool to hear that.
That's a lot of character in 2 individuals right there.
Someone with a sense of history you'd like to see. Chrissy Lim says she's always been interested in martial arts, took karate a little bit as a kid. I think, you know, back when Taekwondo was all the rage, I imagine. And now she's been training MMA for the past year. So really kind of honed in on the new combat sport as it is. The days of karate in the United States are well behind us. Now it's all about MMA, right?
Well, certainly MMA is all the craze, like you said, but the traditional arts are still good, especially for kids starting out, to get them into the sport. Speaking of the sport, Justin Bernard's in the sport. He's got words on the card. He's going to read them.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight of the evening is part of the Tuff-N-Uff Women's Flyweight Tournament, with the winner moving on to the finals August 18th at Mayhem in Mesquite, Nevada. Introducing first in the blue corner with no wins and 2 losses, fighting out of Ring Training Center, Lake Forest, California, Rachael Cummins. Her opponent standing in the red corner, making her MMA debut tonight, fighting out of Tap Out, Las Vegas, Nevada. She is Chrissy Lim. Referee in charge of the action is Joe Sullivan.
Ladies, we've went over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If I tell you to stop, you must stop. Any questions? Any questions? Touch gloves if you want. Go back to your corner. Be ready to fight.
So 125-pound tournament action. Both fighters wearing black. Rachael Cummins has the dark hair and the tank top. Chrissy Lim has the blonde hair and the full shirt. Winner moves on to fight August 18th for the title. Lim moves in quickly, but right away Cummins scoots around to the back, has the body lock, looking for the trip.
Good balance by Lim. She got a little bit careless at the beginning of the fight, and Cummins took advantage of it and bettered her position.
Yeah, excellent work by Lim to stay up on her feet, but you can see right now Cummins switching to the choke. Wow, excellent transition around the back, has the rear naked choke, the right arm is under the chin, switches fully around to the back, and that's the tap.
Wow.
Fight over. Excellent work from Rachael Cummins. Used a body lock, took the fight to the floor, transition to the back, got the rear naked choke. Incredible work from Rachael Cummins, who earns her first MMA win.
An impressive first win. She used awareness as her first weapon. When Lim got a little bit careless coming in fast with some of those strikes with her head down, she ducked under, she closed the gap, she got the body lock, took the back, got it to the ground, finished it. Textbook.
Great work from Rachael Cummins. Did not look like an 0-2 fighter in that performance, that's for sure. I think Chrissy Lim was a little hesitant when the fight first started. Cummins used that to gain an advantageous position, and of course, once she was able to get into the body lock, was able to transition to that back, and excellent work on sinking in the rear naked choke.
That's why I noted it as an awareness thing till you watch. Well, here's the finish here. That's the choke when she cinched the deal. When Chrissy Lim first came in with some strikes, she was ducking away as she threw her right hand, and she had her head down. And Rachael Cummins saw that and shot right in.
Yeah, excellent finish from Rachael Cummins. Let's take it up and get the official time of the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 31 seconds into the first round, your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, the blue corner, Rachael Cummins.
Rachael Cummins finishes Chrissy Lim quickly. Again, really the key word, awareness. She saw the opportunity, she closed the gap, took it to the ground, and then choked Lim out of the contest. More contests, more action, men, women, and us guys too. Outside the cage here next at the South Point Casino on Tuff-N-Uff, the future stars of mixed martial arts.
I feel amazing. I was actually prepared for this. My other ones actually really wasn't prepared. I didn't have much training of MMA at all. So some really good coaches, Christoph, one of my coaches, and he really prepared me for this. matter if it went to the ground or stand-up. I worked on my stand-up a lot more for this. She was a stand-up fighter. I knew she didn't have any ground, so I was prepared for her to come out swinging right away. That's a rear naked choke. That's actually one of my favorite chokes. I specialize mostly in jiu-jitsu, and actually my last tournament I choked like 5 girls rear naked chokes. I think that's like my go-to one. Well, no matter if it goes stand-up or on the ground, they're gonna have trouble because I'm gonna work my striking so much for the next fight, so either way, they're gonna have trouble with me.
Fight fans, are you ready for a war?